Let's talk about this Bryan Callen.
That's too long. Oh! There it is.
Wow. That's an insane tattoo. Their calves. That's the main thing.
Yeah. And do they work the calves? Do they run?
Never. What's up, y'all? It's the fall, and you know what that means. Football is here. Make sure to go download the Betr app and play Betr Picks. You do this, you can win 100 times your money, and that would be sick. So go download the app. Football season's around. Win some money.
New users will get a deposit match up to $100. Use promo code Tony. If you like Prize Picks or Underdog, this fricks both of them up. You guys are going to love it.
What'd you think of the actual fight? Let's talk about the actual fight. Break it down for me, man.
All right. I'll tell you what
Tell me what you thought. Tell me the reactions from the corner, because I'm not there.
Yeah, well...
You always have the funny stories with Mike. And
Mike was actually chilling this time.
Yeah.
He's usually like... He's making like... Yeah.
Like...
He's usually bugging out.
Red, bro.
But after he was like... you know what? You should just go like this, right? That's what he said. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I know.
No, you know.
No, the walkout was
like when you're. It's literally like when you win at a casino, or your first time going to a casino and you win.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, listen, don't expect this.
Yeah, and he coaches so many fighters that like
it's not.
He's usually in a much different position.
Yeah.
And yeah, so walkout was dope. I love that like. Long walk. I'm sure it's like super nerve-wracking, but I love that long walk like through the
nerve-wracking.
No, like through the back till you get out. Like you know where it's like quiet, you start hearing the roar a little more.
That's last line. First time, very nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
This time, slightly nerve-wracking.
Okay. Because I know like once you can see the people, it like
honestly the most nervous I was right when I first started warming up, because I was like getting tired.
Gotcha.
And I felt a little sluggish.
Yeah.
And then I was like, all right, just freaking need to get a real good sweat.
Yeah.
And I got a real good sweat.
Yeah.
But then after that I was chilling.
Gotcha. That's what the
first time though, peak nerves were behind the curtain about to walk to the arena.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's intense. And the way they set it up too, where it's like, all right, walk. Like everything the way they say it is all like super intense. So you're like, all right, we're going. And then it's like that quiet through the hallway. And then it's just like the movie, it starts getting like louder and louder. And you're like, gosh. Yeah. Yeah, it's sick. And then the actual walkout, like at that point, it's already.
Did I get a good crowd reaction? I don't know.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
The crowd was like hype overall. So it was just like.
International Fight Week.
Yeah, so it was perfect.
I'm definitely fighting again International Fight Week next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we get to the cage. I was like all flustered. I like grabbed both stools and dude was like, leave those there. But I was like, oh shit. So we like walked around to you and then like I was like all over the place. But then yeah, I sat down, fight started. That first like 10, 15 seconds is always like most nerve-wracking. I'm just like,
what's gonna happen?
But yeah, so he was calmer than I expected.
Way calmer.
Yeah.
I expected him to rush me.
Yeah. Yeah. Like he was like composed and like not overreacting for the first like couple feints and stuff.
Yeah.
And then shot in, like realized he was gonna like defend super hard with his body type. Like,
yeah,
that was a good move.
Yeah.
And then once you started faking, I think the only thing I yelled was check your timing. And then
I did it
before.
It just happened so fast.
Yeah. And then right after I said that, you already threw that check hook, which was sweet. And then I immediately saw him like kind of like wobble a tiny bit.
Can you tell?
Yeah.
I could tell a lot.
Yeah.
But it's you're on the cage and stuff.
Yeah. The first hit, like he didn't wobble crazy, but I could see his whole like body change and like he started losing his legs a bit. And then from there, I think
Mike had like a thick ass neck and traps too.
Yeah.
I think I'm like hitting him hard.
Yeah. Yeah. He was like, it's not the best body type to fight. He's like hard to get under and just like
to fight against. Or,
yeah. And just stocky and
yeah, strong. He's a little faster than I expected.
Yeah.
I was still a lot faster than him.
Yeah.
Gotta be quicker. But not fast. Fast Franken.
Yeah, and then he was right when he like was freaking Bambi legs. I was like, all right, we're good. And you were in, out.
Yeah.
And then went for the Dan handle, follow through, missed it on purpose for the out.
Yeah.
And it was sweet. No, but Mike and Ayutan were both chiller. Like kind of just.
Wow.
And yeah, it was.
Mike just kept going, holy shit, man.
He always said that.
Yeah.
Man, let's talk about this Bryan Callen.
Oh, that's what I want to start off with too.
Yeah, would wreck a full-grown chimpanzee.
Come again? Bo and friend, you just need to be educated, not your fault. Let's take a look at what a chimp looks like when it loses its hair. Now, what are you going to do with that thing? You're going to blast double it, put it in a guillotine? Where's its neck? And you know how everybody's got a demon and an angel on each shoulder? Chimps don't have any angels. They're all demon. They got sleeping demons and they got demons that are awake. And when those demons wake up, they go from 1 to 10 that fast. They also solve everything with violence, and they bite harder than any dog. So if you're going to fight a chimp like that, I hope you got a cup designed by NASA because it's coming for your balls. I hope you got steel mittens because it's taking all your fingers. And I hope you have a very, very good face guard because you're losing your face. It ain't happening. You and your friend are toast.
Because
Who is this guy?
So this is the problem. This is the problem.
I actually like him a lot. But who is this guy?
He's a comedian. He's
Okay.
actually a cool guy. He's a funny guy. I've heard some clips from him. He has no idea. Listen, if I grabbed you up, you would be dead inside 5 seconds. I could kill you way faster than a chimp could kill you.
That's for sure.
For sure.
Big fans of Bryan Callen.
Yeah,
But
listen,
let's dive into his
understand.
argument first of all.
Okay, let's talk about, I want to lay some groundwork real quick before we even dive into the argument.
Okay.
He has no understanding of what it's like.
He doesn't know us.
He doesn't know us. Bro, first off, this was the argument, which was an easy argument. 2v1.
Yeah.
Bro, Bryan, this is what I want you to do. I want you to lock yourself in a room with us two and do a hypothetical, see how long it would take us to kill you. Because it would be sub 15 seconds.
Yeah, we don't even need both of us.
Right. It would be like 5 chimps coming at you at once.
You can't blame the guy though. He's
He
never
has no
been
foundation,
grabbed by
no idea.
someone like us. Maybe he was grabbed by a wrestler of sorts, but
Not the same thing.
that's not us.
It's not the same thing.
So
All right, now like we can talk about the argument. We can,
I don't think
okay, so basically we're saying that he has basically zero understanding of the situation.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Fair.
So let's, as the experts, teach him a couple of things.
Okay.
First of all, I say we don't even go for the 2v1. Let's start with the
1v1.
basics. 1v1.
1v1 me.
So
1v1 me, bro.
he also is unaware that we've had experience in handling a chimp of sorts.
We have.
Is
This is
he-
fact. Clip that in.
Clip that in.
Clip our chimp handling in.
Yeah. And first of all, the picture that
I forgot about that, bro. We handled chimps on the rig.
And I was reading him so clearly, the way I was holding him.
He
and,
was,
he's our boy, but I was just
at the end of the day,
Yeah.
he was submissive.
Yep. And did he take my toothpick out of my mouth? Yes, but
Did he give it back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he knew it was up. But 2v1 is out of the question. Now the chimp that he put in the video, not a real chimp.
It was
I've never seen
what was
anything
that?
like that. Was literally like a bodybuilder just clean shaven.
I'm doing great, and I want to say one thing before we get started here.
Let's go.
And you told me I'm allowed to curse, so I just want to open up with saying Bryan Callen is a fucking moron.
What an idiot.
What an
I'm so glad you brought this up.
So I actually
What a good start.
I had to do some research. The biggest a chimpanzee can get is like 4'11", 150. Now, the argument to be made to say that Bo can't take a one-on-one, I think that's still a flawed argument. These two, does he know the size of both of you? It's an insane
He has no idea.
statement. He has no idea.
So here's the thing. This is what we're going to do. Bryan Callen issued a challenge. Boom! I'm going to have good footwork, good base, step back, straight to, right down the pipe, right at either his jaw or his throat.
Arm drag, take his back.
Boom.
He's dead.
I challenge him. Bryan, come to State College, Pennsylvania. We'll give you a big room. We'll give you a 40 by 40 room. Mm-hmm. Try to survive against both of us for longer than 10 seconds.
Bo, you just deflected. You didn't address the chimp. And you turn your sights on a 56-year-old man? Now, granted, I'm not just a regular 56-year-old man. High school wrestler, black belt, taekwondo. I understand boxing. I got a trick knee. And I get cold easily. But either way, I accept your challenge, bro. I accept your challenge, okay? You and your buddy. Handsome kid, by the way. Handsome kid. I say that as a straight man. Semi-straight man. Here's the thing. I'll meet you on your mats, bro. But here's my stipulations. I come to you, fine. But I'm naked. I'm shaved down. I'm clean. And I'm wearing my favorite cologne. Enjoy crab riding that, boys. Good luck. Good luck.
He wants to come and, you know, fight us or whatever.
No, he didn't.
No. All right. He said he wants to come. He wants us to try to attack him, but he's going to be naked, right?
Oh yeah, that's respond. Well, let's start from the beginning and then we'll respond to the final.
Okay,
call.
go ahead. Start from the beginning.
So
My point was the call out was to give him a kind of fundamental understanding of what
it was a comparison, but when it was stitched, it was confusing.
So this is why it was confusing, is because everybody assumed that I was saying, oh, I can beat a chimp up. Now the equivalent is beating Bryan Callen up.
No.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I want Bryan Callen to have an understanding of what we can do to him, just so he understands, all right, this is what a chimp is going to be facing. Now he has a kind of understanding of what we're about. And now he can make a better decision and not be a complete idiot.
Yeah.
It's still, it's ridiculous. And like a chimp doesn't know, listen, it's an animal. It doesn't train to fight. What is he going to do when you put him in a guillotine?
They don't deadlift.
Exactly, bro.
He might bite your hand off.
He's going to bite me, yeah.
But there's two of you. There's four hands.
Dude, and if a chimp runs right at me, I'm step back, straight left, right down the pipe. It's going to be like, yo, I've never been hit with anything like that.
Guess who's on his back?
The chimp. And he has no clue, which is
we're going to stomp his face.
Yeah, that's a tough.
All right, now let's talk about his challenge, because this is great.
What was the challenge?
So the challenge was, we can clip it in. Basically, he said he wants us to come. He'll fly up to State College. He wants us to come at him, but he's going to be naked.
Stop.
Yes. And what else was it?
He's going to be wearing his favorite cologne.
He's wearing his favorite cologne.
And clean shaven.
Clean shaven.
And basically, my response to that is he just outlined what my ancestors have done for thousands of years.
Yeah. So this is my answer. This is my response to Bryan. I accept all of your terms, and I add one. I want you lathered up, full body, head to toe in baby oil.
Yeah. Super slippery.
Lather yourself up, bud, because I want to have a little bit of a challenge. When I grab you, I want you to be able to maybe have a chance to slip out of that. Who you got for the Super Bowl this year?
Brady's retired.
Yeah, so
I can't go with that one anymore.
You just always said Tom Brady. You're like, what team's he on? Doesn't matter.
Tony, could you name 5 NFL players? This is no knock on you could. Curious.
Yeah. That'd probably be my max.
Try it. Let's see what you got.
Miles Sanders. Saquon Barkley. What's the Chiefs dude's name? Chris Godwin. Are the Mannings still playing?
No.
I mean, good, because you would have got 2 there.
I'm kind of blanking out here.
Don't say Gronk. All right. We'll be right back.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Enough silence.
All right. Oh,
dang.
I was waiting for him to do something dumb.
shit. Dude, it was like, see, this is what I was scared of.
Where did you get that?
Is this loaded?
Well, now it is.
Is there a safety?
I freaking hope so.
That thing looks sick.
Push fire. Safety's off.
Holy shit. All right. Now I'm scared.
All right, let's hear your next question, bud.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's too long.
Oh!
Is that a paintball gun? Is that a paintball? I shot him. Were you not trying?
No. That trigger's sensitive, bro.
I thought that was like a Nerf gun of sorts.
No, it's a paintball gun,
No, it's a
bro.
paintball gun. What do you think, dude? We're going to fake something?
Dude, look at his shirt. Oh, my God.
Imagine him in the eye.
No, I have good aim.
Okay.
Well, actually, that was accident, though.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
What was the question?
Last question. This is very, very intriguing to me. Oh, this is where I was going, because we don't drink, right? That's not a thing we partake in. But you know, if you had but when we do drink, we drink cello. We love cello.
Mm-hmm.
What's your like go-to drink if you had to like pick one for the rest of your life? You just had to ride it out. But like, what's your fave?
Espresso martini. I have one tattooed on my leg.
Let me see it.
Hold on.
That was so quick.
Espresso martini.
Can I put my leg on the table?
Go for it.
You can do what you want, man.
Wow, with the freaking drop in the coffee grinds, the espresso beans.
That's an insane tattoo. That's so sick.
Dude, you want to know? I've never
Had an espresso
had an
martini.
espresso martini,
Get the fuck out. Are you serious?
bro. I love coffee, and I do like alcohol. I not
Clip that. I love coffee and I do like alcohol. Hey, and you know what? A little cigar never hurt anybody.
Dude, how?
enough. Don't even add.
Yo,
that
let's
in.
go. Let's go pop the class A open. Let's get a couple
Stop,
cigars.
stop.
Let's sit by the fire.
Stop. This is why we
Let's
don't
do it.
have.
Let's
this
do it,
is
bro.
why we don't-
Don't
Come
tell
on.
me,
Listen,
'cause I'm
let's
right
go.
here.
Let's go.
Listen.
Let's finish the cello.
Yo, let's
I
do it.
love both those things. I don't do either of them anymore in my life. So
What?
Huh?
You don't drink coffee?
No, not anymore. I don't do any caffeine. So if you combine those two, I'm never putting.
So
it down.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I actually have a rep. I have the best espresso martini in Hudson County. I make them. So if you ever in the area,
That's so
and
close to
you're
me.
if you're in the area and you're drinking again, you're coming by and I'm making you one
Bro,
person.
I don't see a scenario where I don't conquer the world if I try an espresso martini.
Why do you think I love them, dude? You are unstoppable. You really are.
Yo, how about the time that back to our drinking days that I rolled up? We're in that bar in Pittsburgh. So we're in Pittsburgh. It's like 2 a.m. and we roll up. This is to the bartender. And we're like, "Yo, 2 Coronas, please. I'm getting Corona for you, just to kind of like wind the night down."
Yeah.
Chick comes back with 2 vodka Red Bulls.
Like, nope, that's not what I said.
And I was like,
He's like, did I say? I was like, no.
I looked at him and I was like, I guess we gotta do it.
Okay. Dude,
Yeah, I was like, I said 2 Coronas, and she was like, I could have sworn.
It's so weird how that happens.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Corona, vodka Red Bull, you know. That's what they say is like, this is the grown up version of a vodka Red Bull.
Wow.
Yeah, it just tastes delicious, man. Chicks love it.
Frick.
Yeah.
It is a thing too. Like when one person orders it, it's like,
That is funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll go.
I
with
saw
it.
a funny video of that the other day. It was like, y'all having espresso teenies?
Yeah.
Would you rather fight 21-year-olds or 50-year-olds? Definitely nowadays, 21-year-olds. Most
Yeah.
21-year-olds are big old pussies.
how old are you, Ronan? How old are you, Ronan?
22.
Yeah,
21-year-olds.
easy.
Yeah.
There's some 50-year-old badasses out there.
And they're dads, and they're
They're dads.
unpredictable, and I don't want that.
So this is what I picture. I picture 21 skinny vape smoking guys look like him roll up on me,
Like running 3 circles. They're exhausted.
spinning heel kick. I'll take 6 of them out in one shot.
Let me pick up my wallet. I don't want to fight any of you. Spinning wheel kick, take out
Dead.
5.
Dead.
I have 16 left.
Yeah, 50-year-olds, bro. I imagine 50 dudes roll up in New Balances, cargo shorts with a polo tucked in, calves the size of a watermelon.
Wives yelling at them all day. They got so much built up aggression.
So much.
They don't really know happiness
There's
anymore.
50 of them. They have nothing to live for. They don't care.
Kids are moved out.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
All they're doing is eating everything they want, smoking cigars, drinking bourbon, living the life that I want to live
Sounds
someday.
like a great life.
And their calves, that's the main thing I'm
Yeah.
concerned about.
And do they work the calves?
No,
Do they run?
never.
So what are we talking here? Why are their calves so big? That's just a rhetorical question.
They are, dude. They just are.
Yeah,
But yeah, 21-year-olds, taking them out, no problem.
for sure.
Let's get into the real fun, which
Yeah, I want to hear about this.
for.
Yeah, I knocked out, but I want to hear about the real night. There it is. I'm gonna be honest. I saw that in your bedroom this morning when I was looking for. I was looking for something.
You son of.
And I did I take anything? No.
Well, I don't know. I haven't counted. You might have, motherfucker.
And I was like, he had a good night.
Yeah, we had a good night. Dude, so it was 2:30 in the morning. I went and showered because I hadn't showered yet, and everybody dipped out when I came back. You've been asleep for hours.
Yeah.
But it was me, Nolf, Shaq, Cade, Ronan, and then John and Moose were up, but they didn't go. And so and then we met up with Chi-Chi showed up, So we all go to Aria because I started texting Dan and Mike.
Oh no.
And they're like, yeah, we're here. We're playing video craps. I'm like, all right, let's get it. And so we roll up. We're playing for a while. Heater, killing it, blah, blah, blah. I rolled up like $1,000. And so we're playing. Dan and Mike have to leave. They have to catch a flight. It's like 4 a.m., 5 a.m. And no, it's like 4. And then I start betting crazy on the hot bets. So the hot bets are 2, 3, 11, 12. And they pay out 2 and 3, or 3 and 11 pay out 15 to 1, and 2 and 12 pay out 30 to 1. And I started betting 25 on each of them. So 30 to 1, $25. And I was like, I missed the first one. And I'm like, all right, I'm done. I'm not doing it again. And then the bet, it times like 20 seconds. And by the time the timer's up, you have to put your bet in. I'm like, I'm done with that bet. Done with that bet. And there'd be like 2 seconds left. And I'd be like, boom, boom, boom. And put the 25 in. And then
this lane's dangerous too because you can just go.
Yeah, you can just go. And then I lost like 3 in a row. And so I lost like $300. And then I look at Nolf and I'm like, guys, I'm not even kidding right now. I'm pissed. Not doing it again. And I let the timer go down. And you click your chip amounts, right? So it's on the $25 chip. And I'm letting the timer go down, letting the timer go down. He's like, yeah, you should be done, bro. And I was like, yeah, not doing that bet again. $100 chip, boom, 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 boom. Put 4 in there. Freaking hit Snake Eyes 30 to 1 on a $100 bet. Crazy, bro. So pulled in 3 racks on 1 bet.
Jeez.
And the machine, it was like the biggest bonus. So they had to come,
was it like a whole thing, like a lot, like a...
It stopped the machine. Okay. And like they had to come and hand pay me. And so I got hand paid. And then I was like, all right, well, let's be done. Let's be done. And then Shaq's like, of course, Shaq.
Dude, the fact that it was you, Shaq, and Nolf left, I knew it was going to go bad. Because whenever you guys are together and there's a little bit of boredom, it's like, Casilla?
Yeah, it's on. We had it for all time's sake.
Yeah.
But luckily this time went well. And so then, dude, this is where it gets crazy. So we're gonna leave and like, let's just play one hand. And we roll up to the blackjack table. And I thought I was putting $1,000 down for some reason.
Okay.
And because I had 4 $500 chips. And then I was gonna put, and then Shaq was up 600. I was up like 3K. And then trying to think how it went. Oh yeah. So Shaq was up 600. I was up 3K. So I was like, all right, let's just each do a $500 bet. And so I like put 2 down, like 2 $500 chips down. And then I was like, and then Shaq's like, no, let's just do one hand together. Me and you together, and we'll split the hand. And then when I put the chips back, I put another 1,000 in with it. So I had $2,000 down. I only thought I had 1,000. And flip a 3. I'm like, shit. Dealer shows it. Dealer gets their card. Flip an 8. I have 11. Dealer showing a 10. I'm like, shit. I didn't even think about it. I pulled $2,000 cash out of my pocket, threw it on there, immediately doubled down.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, down. Give it to us down. Give it to us down. So they put the card down. Dealer showing 10. I'm like, 6. And Shaq's like, no, 5. I'm like, all right, 5. Dealer flips a 5, flips a jack, busted. 8K. Friggin' pulled it back, bro. One on a 14. We pulled a 3. And we went nuts, bro. Jumping up, down. Let's go. Oh my gosh. And then tipped the dealer 100 and dipped out, cashed out. So I won. I ended up winning 62 and Shaq won 12 or something like that, or maybe 22, something like that. Yeah, it was crazy.
So Shaq walked away with what?
I think Shaq walked away with 2,000, but I think he was up 1,200. And I walked away with up 72. Well, I started with 1,000. I walked away with 72.
Dang.
So it was a good night.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
That's so funny that he was like, no, 5.
I'm doing good. Yeah, but dude, it was amazing.